Shadowban does exist, although chances are you are not shadow banned. Here's a foolproof way to fix your reach drop on Instagram and to stop this from potentially ever happening to you again. Now, the term shadowban is used to explain a drastic drop in reach, sometimes slowly, sometimes instantly. And usually people believe it's because the Instagram algorithm hates you, which in most cases is wrong. Instagram is only going to limit you for one of two reasons. Firstly, if you're breaking the community guidelines. Now, Instagram has posted a list of 25 things that you could be doing that could be breaking the community guidelines and therefore restricting your reach, such as having a banned Facebook ad account connected to your Instagram, posting about vaccines or conspiracy theories, making unrealistic financial or health claims, etc. Now, I covered all 25 of them in this video here, so you can go watch that after this video if you think that's why you are shadow banned. Now, the other reason that you may have seen a drastic drop in your reach and think you may be shadow banned is because your audience is falling out of love with your content or your brand. And that there is causing your content to fall out of the algorithm. So chances are you're either breaking the guidelines or misusing the Instagram algorithm. And you can go ahead and blame Instagram, but that's never gonna fix the problem. Instead, if you look at what you can do to change and improve and adapt to the situation better, that's the only way you're gonna see an improvement. Blaming Instagram, even sometimes when they can be annoying, is a bit of a cop-out. It's not going to help you. So right now, I want you to go ahead and take an educated guess at which one of these two you think it most likely is. Do you think you've gone ahead and broken the guidelines? Or do you think it's more likely that your audience has just slowly started engaging less with your content for one of many reasons? Now, breaking the guidelines is a pretty easy one to fix. It just takes time. I'm going to throw up those 25 things on the screen right now. You can pause it and take a read and just make sure that you're not doing any of these things. And if you are, Instagram's probably restricted your reach because of it. If you're doing any of these, stop now. That's your solution. And make sure that you are playing by their rules. Now, by stopping breaking the guidelines, it may not instantly recover your reach. It will probably take a long period of time, weeks, maybe even months before you go back to normal reach, because it's going to take time to build your way back into the algorithm and get on Instagram's good side. But over time, you will start seeing this increase, especially if your content is hitting the algorithm in the right way, which I'm about to start covering. And if your content is algorithm friendly and you stop breaking the rules and you focus on what fits the guidelines, then you're going to start seeing your content rank over time as Instagram realizes that your content is great and that you're no longer breaking the rules. It just does take a bit of time. And by doing this, you'll start hitting hashtags, hitting explore, etc. Now, the other cause for this so-called shadow ban is when people fall out of love with your content or your brand and they slowly stop engaging, causing Instagram to show it to them less, and eventually your reach goes down. And this sucks. I know, it's not great at all. But at the end of the day, Instagram's goal is to put the most engaging content in front of their users, and their users want to see the most engaging content most of the time. That's why they go on the platform, to get content they're going to enjoy. And if your content doesn't get that good reaction and it isn't serving your audience, then Instagram are slowly going to start showing it to them less and instead replace your content with someone more engaging that is better serving and entertaining that user. Then over time, this reach goes down slowly. It's not a shadow ban, it's just less reach through most of the time your competition beating you out to these spots in someone's newsfeed, hashtag pages, and explore. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you blame the algorithm, which it can be kind of seen as the algorithm's fault if it was just a chronological feed, then yes, you probably wouldn't be experiencing this reach drop. However, as I mentioned earlier, if you just blame the algorithm, that's not going to help you. Sitting here hoping for it to become chronological won't help you improve your results. Instead, look at how you can improve to then improve your results, because that there will have a positive end result for you. If you look at how you can better serve your audience, how you can make your content more engaging, how you can go about improving your branding, how you can connect better with your audience, and how you can go out there and make yourself stand out from the crowd. You can change all of those things and you will see your reach drastically improve. When you do all of these things, here's what's going to happen. Next time you post, you'll get more engagement than usual because it's a more engaging post, the brand is stronger, it's more valuable, and your audience enjoy it more. Instagram will notice that, and the following posts that you make will get slightly more reach. Those additional people that Instagram is pushing this content to, who may not have seen your post for a while, are going to engage with it because it's a great piece of content that is better than what they're used to in that niche. And so the next time you post, Instagram are going to show it to slightly more people again. And this will continue to happen over and over as your content gets pushed to more people who follow you who may not have seen your content for a while because they stopped engaging with it. Instagram will notice this trend and they will start ranking you better on hashtags, on Explore, and so forth. Now, the evidence for all of this is what I talked about in this video here, breaking down how the algorithm works, how the most engaging content gets pushed out to more people and to the top of the feed. Instagram also discussed it on their blog post, which is pretty much what I based this entire video that I talk about here on. Now, this may not lead to huge increases per post, but it'll be a gradual, slow increase, which is going to build over time. You might see 10% more reach on your next post, and the post after that might get another 10% on top of that, and this will slowly build exponentially over time. And when you plug away at this for days, weeks, months, even years, the growth becomes massive. You start to build momentum, and it's like the snowball effect. You'll be ranking better on hashtags, you'll be ranking better in the news feed, you'll be ranking better on Explore, more people will be sharing your content, and you'll start growing way faster. Now, I hope this video has enlightened you on how to fix a reach drop and go out there and get in front of your audience better. Chances are, unless you've absolutely abused the platform and completely ruined your accounts by consistently using loop giveaways or using bots all day long to spam people all over the platform, or a ton of automation, or something tragically bad and you've done that for years, unless that is the case, you'll probably be able to fix your reach. If you have done all of those things and you've just abused the platform and their guidelines, then yes, you probably are shadow banned. But if that's not the case, then you can definitely fix it with the above tips, tricks, and strategies, as well as the other stuff I talk about on my channel, which you should definitely check out. I hope this video helps. That's all. See you next time.